Hello, everybody. I'm Jackie K. Cooper, along with
AG the intern. Hello, everyone.
and we're going to be having a story time today. But before we get into that, AG, tell them what platforms they can find us on.
Right. So you guys
Like
can
that
find
word. Platforms.
you guys can find Jackie on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Jackie K Cooper 77. Twitter is the exception. He is just Jackie K Cooper. So he would love to connect with you guys.
Just
So
plain
follow
old
him on
Jackie
there.
K. Cooper
Correct.
on that one.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm so
Yes.
glad you have that under control.
I do. I got that for you.
You got that covered.
Got it under control.
But people have, wanted us to have conversations and all, and do a story from my life. Mm-hmm. And I was thinking about this because I'm still this way to this day, and I don't know if you are or not, but I would drive to Forsyth, which is 50 miles from here, 40 miles from here.
50-ish.
If I heard that they had gas there that was 5 cents cheaper. Mm-hmm. I mean, I will just hunt out, someplace, no matter what.
I'm not like that.
You're not like that?
I'll whip
No.
it into the nearest gas station.
And you don't care?
No. But yeah, I know. My parents are cringing right now, but it's all right.
But I've always been that way, and I'm also bad about driving it, to the little light comes on that says you need to get gas.
You need to get gas. Me right now, currently.
But back in the late 80s, early 90s, probably late 80s, I was working in Macon, which is 30 miles away. And when I went to work on this day, and I saw that I needed gas. And I was looking to see the cheapest. And I was working in Macon, like I said, and I passed one and I thought, oh my gosh, that's where I should go. And I thought, okay, I'll catch it on the way back. Made it to work, stayed at work all day, and then got off work like at 5 o'clock. And it was pouring rain. Wind, rain. I had on a coat and tie that I wore to work every day. Had my briefcase with me, and left. And I thought, I'll make it to that. I'll make it to that gas station, get that cheap gas.
Right.
And got into downtown Macon on the interstate. Well, it is interstate, and ran out of gas.
No, I've never ran out of gas before.
I ran out of gas.
Almost though.
I flat ran out of gas. I mean, it just.
So what happens when your car runs out of gas? Does it just?
It stops.
It just slows down real slow, and that's it. You just.
Well, depending on how fast you're going.
Yeah, true.
But I got it to the side of the road. There's no sidewalk on the interstate. I get out. I'm in a coat and tie. Got my briefcase. No umbrella. No cell phone. This is late 80s. Didn't have one.
What did people do before cell phones?
I don't know.
That's a story for another time.
But anyways, so here I am, walking. I knew that there was a exit about 2 miles ahead, stomping away, and out of the blue, this school bus pulls up. Seriously.
With children on it?
No.
No children.
It was a school bus, but it had like drawings all over it, kind of a hippie vibe to it, And the guy does the door, and he said, "What's your problem? What's going on?" And I said, "I ran out of gas," And he said, "Get in. We'll take you to get gas." And I said, "No, I'm fine."
It's pouring monsoon on you,
dripping off my nose.
Oh, I would have been in tears.
And he said, "No, man, come on. We'll take you to get gas." And in my ear, the voice is saying, "Don't get on that bus. Do not get on the bus." Because it's like you see in the movies. Do not go down in the basement.
Yeah, right. Nothing good ever happens.
And I said, "No, I'm fine. I'm fine." I do this all the time. I like to walk in the rain. And he said, "No, man, come on. We'll take you. We'll take you." And I did. I thought, I get on that bus, I'll never be seen again. I really did think that. But what did I do?
You got on the bus.
I got on the bus. And he said, "Hey, I'm Andy. That's Jake. And Sam's in the back. Now, they had a cot in the back. I don't know what was wrong with Sam, but Sam was lying back there. And and he closes up the doors, and I thought, I'm trapped. And he said, where were you headed? I said, there's a service station, right down here. They go, and I said, where are y'all going? And he said, chasing the dream.
Okay.
Just chasing the dream. These were cool guys.
They sound like fun people.
Yeah. They took me to the gas station. By this time, it had stopped raining. And, and they even had a container. And I said, I'll buy a container. And, no, we'll take you back. We'll take you back. Well, that means they had to go up, over the interstate, back down the interstate, go down, get up again, turn around, head back down. They did that. They did that.
Well, that is so kind of them.
They waited until I put the gas in the car. They said, check and see if you're okay. I turned on the engine. The car started. And they said, take it easy,
So
man.
long.
Take it easy, man. And the school bus faded
Into
into
the
oblivion.
distance. Yeah.
And I thought about that. And I believe in guardian angels. I do. And I think they were like guardian angels. They just showed up.
At the right time.
At the right time. And did their good deed. And
went along their way.
And went on their way.
Yeah. Well, that was very kind of them.
It was very kind of them. And it was, it kind of renewed. I'm not telling people, don't get on buses.
Don't get on random cars.
buses.
No, don't do that.
Yeah. But it was one of those things. So they were just there to do a good deed, and they did it, and I certainly appreciated it.
And you remember it? How many years has it been?
Gosh, it's been at least 30, 35.
35. Yeah.
Yeah, could not forget it.
Yeah.
Did you like that story?
I love that story, and I would like to hear more, just like that one.
And we will be telling more.
And I cannot wait.
I can't either. But for today, it's been story time with Jackie K. Cooper and
AG the intern.
see you next time.